Hey everyone, thanks for stopping back in. Today we're going to be cooking salmon on the Big Green Egg. Thanks to everyone who subscribed and liked my previous videos. I definitely appreciate the support. Definitely new to all of this. And again, I appreciate everyone's support in liking and subscribing to my channel. So again, we're going to be cooking salmon today on the Big Green Egg. So let's get into it. All right, so the first step, of course, is to get your egg ready. We're going to be cooking with a direct cook at 350 degrees. As you can see, I'm already at 350. I didn't really add any charcoal from my cook yesterday because there was plenty left, and that should be good enough for a cook at 350 at around 20 to 25 minutes at the most. And as you can see there, I have it set up for direct. I have my ceramic plates out, so for getting that direct heat. Taking a look at the salmon, I went and bought this at Costco yesterday. It was already sliced. I've done a couple cooks with salmon already that I haven't filmed, and I will say that being sliced like this, it's definitely going to help get it on and off the egg easier than just using the whole fillet, which I have done previously. So that is definitely going to make it a lot easier. As far as the spices that I used, I basically coated the bottom of the skin side with olive oil, basically to allow it to slip around on the grates and not get stuck during the cook. And for the flesh side, I just used some salt, some pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder as my seasonings. You can obviously Google a multitude of different salmon recipes and glazes and everything under the sun. However, I just like to keep it simple, and because I'm lazy, I decided to only use salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I will say that be easy on the olive oil. The first time I cooked one of these, I coated the underneath of the salmon with quite a bit of olive oil, thinking that that was going to help me. Turned out it really helped me break in my Big Green Egg at temperatures of 600 degrees plus. So I will say just a light coating of oil on the underside, just to basically provide some lubrication between the grates and the fish. And if you do get a flare up, instead of opening it up and trying to fight it like I did, biggest thing that I can say is just shut it and close off the vents, or really just shutting it should bring those flare-ups down within your egg. So definitely learn that lesson from me. All right, so we're at 360 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and put the salmon on. Again, this has skin on it still. Otherwise, it'd be kind of a mess if you didn't have the skin on there. You can also use cedar planks. Seen those used before. However, I'm just going to go directly on with mine. All right, now that I have that on, I'm just going to kind of move it around a little bit just to make sure we're not getting stuck. See some of those scales starting to come off already. All right, there we go. All right, so today I'm going to be cooking these to about 135 degrees internal. And obviously the USDA recommends internal temperature of 145. However, that's going to be kind of more like well done. Obviously, if you want to abide by those regulations, cook to 145. However, I'm going to go to 135, and I've even seen people calling for 125 out there. So I'm going to check back in about 10 minutes, and I'm going to check the internal temperature and see where we're going and see how much time we have left to get to that 135. Thanks, and again, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. All right, welcome back. It's been about 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and check our temperatures. It's starting to look good. I should check the thin one up here first. About halfway in, it's about 135, so that one's looking good. These thicker pieces in the middle, that one looks like it'd be about 100. About 120 for the smaller piece. All right, so this smaller piece up here is almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and give it all about 5 more minutes, making sure that we don't overcook any of these pieces. And I could actually go ahead and move this thinner piece. I'll move it over here to where it's just a little bit cooler on the grill. Go ahead and move this one over here to where it's a little bit hotter. And I'll check back in about 5 minutes. All right, welcome back. It's been about 5-ish minutes. Go ahead and take another temp check here. Oh yeah, about 139, 140, 135, about 145. This thick one's about 130, 130-ish. 130. All right. 35. Poke enough holes in it, I guess. All right, so yep, they're all looking good. Definitely in the range that I want them to be, about 130 to 140. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. As you can tell, this little scoop obviously makes it all easy. Make sure you're putting it back into a clean pan. Obviously that should go without saying. A little bit of olive oil coming off pretty nicely. I will say that cutting it up into pieces like this is definitely making it come off a lot smoother than trying to get a whole fillet off. Might look a little bit less cool, but once you get off the grill, you're gonna basically cut it into pieces anyway. All right, so that's the final product there. Salmon looks great. I'm sure it's gonna taste amazing. And as you can see, I only used basically 4 ingredients, including salmon, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And a very easy process. Only took me about 15 minutes on the egg and around 350 to 400 degrees. So again, if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.